Hello and welcome back to the Micro Stakes Poker Grinder. I'm back for hand 21 of my 100-day challenge. Last night I took a second place in a community free roll tournament for 14 bucks. It was nice. I was heads up and probably went like 20 hands with this guy, back and forth. I was chip leader going into the final two, with about 2 to 1 stack ratio, and I doubled him up with I forget what he had, but I went all in with my sixes, or called as all in. But that kind of changed the flow of the game, and then I was fighting to try to get back, and couldn't do it. So, but it kind of motivated me to get in here and study some more with that success last night. I felt like I used my HUD really well. I was always looking at it to see what the best move was, and have it help me make intelligent decisions, which is always a challenge, right? So let's get into another hand here. Hand 21. I have all of my hands that went to showdown selected, and I sorted them by line so we can see plenty of action. And I'll range both me and the villain. Like, all these are raises. Like, there's not one single call pre-flop. That's good. Shows I'm the aggressor. Here's suck out, so that kind of flags me, so I know that I lost or I sucked out on him. But what do we got here? Raise, raise, check, call, bet on the river, and I'm in early position. Oh, that's interesting. I'll take that hand. All right. So I am under the gun 2 with 8 players at the table. Let's put in the hand number here: 520 802 245. And forgive me if I sound nasally today. I have some allergy problems today. All right. All right, I raised to 4 big blinds. I've been at this table for 10 hands, and I've played 0 hands. Very tight range. All right. So I get called by another player who I only have 10 hands on. Ooh, that's going to be tough to range. And he's got a cold call of 0%, only out of 2 opportunities. So he's raising a lot. He's limping just as much as he's raising. Or, no, he's only raised 3 hands of the 10. Okay. So his VPIP is 30% too. So, rather aggressive. But how do you put him on a range if we don't have a calling range for him? No additional stats in the pop-up. I would, I guess, put him at a 15% range to start out with. Let's see what that looks like. And this is his calling range, so yeah, we're both deep stacked, so I think he would call with all his pocket pairs to set mine. Ace-9 suited. He would re-raise with kings, queens. Well, maybe not ace-king, since I made it 4x. I think you would only re-raise with these two hands, call with the rest. That puts us at about a 14% range, which is about as half as his pre-flop range. Fold to 3-bet. Huh. No limp folds. Okay. So let's... Oh, I was struggling with this last time. How do we... Let's save this. All right, there's our range. 14% for him. And it's 14%, and that is 188 combos. So, for me, oh, all right, let's fix this range. Of what I think you would call with. See if that worked. All right, there we go. We got his. There's got to be an easier way to do this. If you know, leave a message in the comments below. What am I doing wrong here? There's got to be an easier way. Okay. So now we need a new range. And what am I raising with? Tight range here. I wish we could sort by the tournament that we were in. 919. So it wasn't too long ago that I played this hand. But what is my pre-flop range? Or my pre-flop raise percentage? Can we go to my overall stats? That would be in my reports. Overall. I gotta get rid of that filter. Here we go. My pre-flop raise is only 12% of hands. Very tight. So let's just start there. I wonder if I could get that by position. I know there's a filter I could do somehow to do it, but I'll have to figure that out. So we'll start with a 12% range. And we're early position. Knowing myself, I don't think I would raise with anything less than this from early position. Now you know how to exploit me. I raise a very tight range from EP. So let's put that in there. then we're 136 combos and 10%. And then the flop comes 2, 3, 10. 2 hearts, 3 spades, 10 of clubs. Alright, let's put that flop in there. So 10 of clubs, 3 of spades, and 2 of hearts. Alright, what do we got? What's my range? Enter 2 cards, equity. Looks like I have a 30%. What is this filter for? Set top pair and better. Combos that pass filters 23%. 23 versus but I don't think that's our equity ranges. Huh. So combos that pass the filters 39%. So these combos make up 23% of his range. Not sure what that means, but I'll have to learn that. All right. So let's just put that in there. 23 and 30, I believe. Was he 30? He's 23. I'm 30. Okay. All right. Early position. I have no C-bet stats on myself at all. I'd have to do a filter search for that, my C-betting range. So what do I do? 13 big blinds. I come out for 3/4 pot raise. What do I do that with? So aces, kings, queens, 7, 8s, 9s, 10s. I would probably check my 10s and my over pairs. I would probably check those too. Check raise. So maybe ace 10. Ace 10 I would come out and lead. All of my over cards I would take a stab at here. I don't have any information on his check fold percentage or fold versus re-steal. I think my range here is heavy into bluffs. All of my suited connectors and my overcards, my 10s, I would bet this aggressively. My sets I would check. 7s, 8s, 9s I would bet. So I don't think I can remove any hands from my range here. Except for 10s. Because I would check those. I would probably check my aces, kings, Queens I would bet, jacks I would bet, and all my garbage that I missed I would bet. So I will put in that range, and he just calls. So what does he just call with? His threes, yeah, he just calls with fours, fives, sixes, sevens. I think he would fold those. Ace 10, keep. Ace queen offset. All of his overcards. Yeah, he could. I'm not giving him the right price though. That's a expensive call, but he's leggy. I'll take out ace 9 suited, king 9 suited. All his 10s he calls with. And maybe his overcards there. Alright, so we'll whittle him down to this. And that goes an 11% range with 135 combos. Alright, and then let's get back to me. I had a 9% and 114 combos. Alright, what's our next card? A 2. 2 diamonds. Let's put that in there. 2 of diamonds. Hero. I check, call. So I think I would check with all my range, except for 10s, which I removed. Yeah, I would not call with 7s, 8s, or 9s. Jacks I would call, queens I would call, all my 10s. I don't think I would call any of this. This would be my check call range. So their range was 28%. Mine is, I don't think that's right, but. Alright, so he bets. Would he lead out all of that stuff? Yep, 10s for sure. Would he try to steal it with a half-size pot bet with any of this? I don't think I can take it out. If I check to him, yeah, there's a chance he'll bluff with all of his misses, thinking that I'm done with the hand. Alright. I'm not going to remove anything from his range. So I got myself down to a really small nutted top pair hand range. 24 combos. I hope I got myself read properly. And he is still at a 12% range, keeping his range wide. That's interesting. I don't know what he has. But he's got a feeling that, he should have a feeling that I have a great hand here. And I'm not going away now. So, river card. We're down to, I bet I jam here. The stack to pot ratio is 2-to-1. I have to jam here and expect to get called here most of the time. Huh. Alright, so what do I do? Let's see. River card. Oh, let's get that on there. Jack of spades. Jack of spades. And we got 36%. And I have now 55%. So it was 100 before. Now it's 55. He has more hands in his range. I see. That's interesting how that works. Okay. Okay. Do I bet? I go all in like I thought I would, because I have this nutted range here of best hands. I'm not. Let's just double check. Would I do that with queens? Yes. My set of jacks? Yes. Jack 10. You betcha. Queen 10. Yeah, I'd have to stick it in at this point, hoping for a fold with these ace 10, king 10, queen 10. My range does not change. So we'll leave it at 1.85 with 20 combos. Oh, I lost one combo. What did I click on? I'm not sure. Oh, I think I clicked off of the Jack 10 maybe. Oh no, that's still 20 combos. Alright. A mistake. Alright, and does he call? Yes. Alright. What does he call with? His set of threes, yeah. His eights, no. Nines, no. Jacks, queens, yes. King, jack. No king, queen, no ace, queen, no ace, king. No ace, jack, sure. Ace 10. Ace 10, ace, jack, king, jack. King 10, yes. Queen 10. Queen, jack, yes. Jacks, 10s. So that's my sane calling range, which is 5% and 62 combos. All right, here is the final revealing. Jacks, ace, queen, suited. He called off with that. Wow. What a mistake. Huh. I'm going to have to make a note about that. So he's calling off with those overpair, making a hero call at the end. Oh boy. So let's look at me. I got jacks in my range. I nailed it. I was going for value and had him beat the whole time. Very nice. The check on the turn. Was I afraid of the twos or just inducing a bluff? Gosh, I wish I had audio for this hand. Well, if you like this, please hit that like button below, hit subscribe, and I'll be doing, let's do some math, 79 more hands in the future, and hopefully we'll see a progression of me getting better. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button below. We'll see you next time for the next hand.